What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Superior back with another video. Yo, this one's gonna be a little different, man. New car on the channel. We got the G37S Coupe manual in the red. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, welcome G37. Welcome G37. Go ahead and give it a clap. So let's get into it. This is a 2008 Infiniti G37S Coupe in the 6-speed. Has the cream interior. And this is a good car. This is a very good car. As you guys know, this channel is very Z based, but obviously the G is the counterpart to it, and I've had both. And so you guys are gonna see this car a lot more on this channel, but let's talk about it, man. This car is pretty awesome. The paint on this car is rough. We do have a wrap for this car. We're not to a point yet with the weather yet to where we can wrap it. Also, I don't know how to wrap, so we'll get there. But we do have a wrap for this car, and I don't know if I'll film the process, but you guys definitely will see a video when that happens. Like I said, I have the wrap, I just have to do it. But yes, this will get a new color because as you will see in some of the B-roll clips, like there is definitely some huge imperfections. I tried to paint the hood and failed miserably. I don't know if it'll show up as well on camera, but it is pretty bad, and we'll get it right, you know what I'm saying? Wheels, these wheels right here are OEM wheels. They have, I think it's 20 mil spacers we have on here, and then with the 20 mil spacers, the previous owner of this car actually powder coated the wheels this like custom bronze color. Super dirty right now, but it's actually dope and it complements the red pretty well. Honestly, I really don't actually see a lot of other G's with this like combo really like that. Also, we have like the eBay specials or whatever, but it's the, I want to say the Acon like GTR style headlights. These are dope. They're actually really cool. To be honest, they're like really not too much. Like this car is pretty stock for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Exterior wise, really haven't done anything on it. But we can talk about some of the mods. It has BC racing coils on here, which were installed by the previous owner. And they're pretty nice. They ride good. I had BC racing coilovers on the Z2, and those worked great, you know what I'm saying? Those are really decent, solid coilovers, in my personal opinion. At least I believe so. So I really haven't done too many mods to this car, for the most part. It does have still-in Gen 3 intakes on here, as well as ISR headers. And the reason I even put headers on this car is because we was getting a code for one of the O2 sensors on bank, I think it was bank 2, the driver side header, the one that goes into the header, and that one failed. So I went to replace it, and the bunghole got stripped out, and I couldn't repair it. I tried to retap it, and it didn't work out. It kept leaking. So had to order new headers. That install was a pain. I advise anybody just take the motor out or something to make it easier. Doing it in the car sucks. It really does. But we did it. So yeah, we have ISR headers on here, still in Gen 3 intakes. It has the Torque-in resonated, or not resonated. Yes, the Torque-in resonated test pipes. And these are kind of like a replica of the Motordyne test pipes, where it kind of has that crazy looking resonator on it. And it definitely quiets it down and kills the rasp a little bit, cleans up the tone. That also goes straight back to a Greddy RS dual exit exhaust, which does sound pretty good. The whole combo is actually nice. It's pretty tame. So for the most part, it has full bolt-on. You know what I'm saying? Might be ready for a tune soon. It definitely needs maintenance. So with this car, I really haven't done too much at all. Honestly, I just get in and drive. So I'm gonna do an oil change on it. I recently just checked the oil pressure on here, which I don't know why Infiniti doesn't give you a gauge. Like the 350Z on the waterfall 3 gauges, it has the oil pressure gauge up there, and this does not. So what you have to do is actually remove the oil pressure sensor and install a manual gauge, crank the car, and check it that way. And I did that, and it looks like we're getting pretty low oil pressure. It's under spec. Usually that means gallery gaskets. I had to do that on the 350Z. It looks like it's this car's time. This car currently has 130K. So this car has 130K, and it now needs gallery gaskets, which makes sense. So I'm gonna do spark plugs, gallery gaskets, water pump, the whole nine, really freshen this thing up, because I do want to take this thing to the track this year and have some fun with it, man, and explore the G37 platform. It is heavier and less nimble than the Z for sure, but I think we can still do some good things in this, and it'll just be dope for content, because I'm gonna start making more content for y'all. This is pretty fun. So with me having a G37 as my main car now and not having a 350 no more, I've noticed that on a day-to-day, I love this car a lot more than the Z. When it comes to a daily driver, grocery getter, whatever, you know what I'm saying, like that kind of stuff, this car is so much better, having the back seats and a little bit of extra trunk space, because I have kids. So even though it's a hassle, it is still dope to be able to throw your kids back there or whatever you need back there, just to have a little extra space. It actually does come clutch here and there. The just kind of luxury of it, the interior is slightly better. It's still cheap plastic, but it definitely has more of a luxury presence, especially for an 08 at that time. You can definitely see the difference between the Z and the G for sure. And this is, I mean, it's a really, really decent car. I would say anybody, I know online there's a lot of G37s that get a bad rep because people do stupid stuff in it, but when you get a clean example, which I don't even think this is all the way the most clean example, but it doesn't have to be, the G37 is still a great platform for whatever you want to do. I've driven this car at the track, and it does do good, you know what I'm saying? It's not the ideal platform, but I think it is a great platform, kind of an all-arounder, you know what I'm saying? You can slide this if you really wanted to. I've autocrossed it, you can go to track days, all that good stuff, you know what I'm saying? I think this is a very good all-arounder, especially for it being a coupe as well, you know what I'm saying? The G37 definitely gives you, I would say, a good value for a sports car in this class. But yeah, man, there's a lot of things that can be done. I don't know how much I'm gonna do to it, because it is just a daily. The Z was supposed to be like the race car, so I don't want to go too crazy on the thing. Really just maintenance and whatnot. But yeah, this is the G, man. You guys are gonna see some more B-roll clips of the car and everything. But this is a fantastic car, and it's been very, very good to me so far. Oh, I did forget to mention, it does have I did do the clutch in this car. It has Jim Wolf lightweight flywheel and clutch. It also has the Jim Wolf technology, what is it, the heavy duty CSC as well, which is nice. I think that combination is really, really good. I personally like the way the Z was a little bit better, because I have the non-modular, or the not non-modular, but the single mass flywheel. So it wasn't the lightweight, it was just the single mass, and that did very, very well. I like the way it acted much better. I also have the I forgot what I think it's the RJM clutch pedal for this car, because the 370s and G37s have a really odd clutch engagement, and the adjustable clutch pedal helps you, you know, set it to how you want. I think that's definitely a clutch upgrade if you guys do have a G37, I mean, honestly, any Z or G. I think that's a great mod, is the RJM clutch pedal. Very clutch, you know what I'm saying? Pun not intended. But yeah, man, this is the G37. It's a great car. And hey, we got something else on this channel, so stay tuned for the next video. I appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying, coming through and checking me out, man. Sorry for the noise. I'm sitting here by the freeway, but yeah, man, this is G37, and it's your boy Superior out. Peace.